brings you to
I
here?
am Gessian Villar, and this is my lady Morave. We are new to these lands, and we're just familiarizing ourselves with the territory, and wish to stop by and just see, of course, what this place was.
Oh, this is the castle of the kingdom of Night Hollow. Her queen, Artemis, just... Artemis is, I believe, just waking up. So if you would like to meet the queen, and she can fill you in all about her lands, I'll go grab her shortly.
Very well.
We're just holding court very early today, I suppose.
Is it?
Queen
I
Artemis,
mean,
Yes, it is. It's 5
you
to
have...
7. You are an hour early. I just wanted to stare
Otto,
at my
what is it
feet.
you do in these lands?
it is presently
Oh,
5.
Central.
oh, so it was central.
I knew it.
I always forget.
It's fine.
Seems very
You
similar
have
to
guests
myself,
waiting
whom I
outside
was
to
thinking
meet
of
you.
sniffing, of
They
course.
said they're new to the land.
Well, prop the door up and welcome them in.
Come.
Very well.
You come, Court. Come.
I was dealing with small head demons, but this is fine.
Mm.
Greetings.
Two people, new lands, want to know what go on.
I am Queen Artemis Duskmorn. This is the Kingdom of Night Hollow. This is Skyhome Castle. Welcome. You should probably prop the door open. It makes people nervous when they shut on them.
That's quite all right. We are fine. I am Gessian Villar, and this is my lady Morave. We are just newcomers and wish to see, who was home of this keep. We just stumbled upon it upon journeying down from the north.
Well, welcome. Apparently, the court has decided that 5 means Eastern and not Central Stars, even though it clearly said Central Stars, and they're bullying me out of bed an hour early.
That is no fun.
It's fine.
If you start court an hour early, you're done with court an hour early.
But I'm not awake at this time usually. And that doesn't mean I'm done an hour early, that just means it'll end up 3 hours because people will still be here at the actual time instead of when you think it is.
I mean, you get to hold more than one court.
Oh lord. Apparently we have been scheduled to attend a medical class because none of us know how to treat wounds.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Wow.
Yes, that
I
is
hope
what I
we
was
were
told.
not interrupting anything, of course.
No,
Anything
no,
important
no.
at the moment.
Court is a daily occurrence. It's public, it is available and open to all. It's basically gossip and news and questions and inquiries. Basically anything people wish to share, so we don't have to share it 17 times. Still have to share it 17 times, but
You have this daily.
yes, that's why I'm a little irritated that they decided it was an hour early to make it 3 hours instead of 2. It's also when people eat.
Well, I think we would be of some benefit to this court because Morave and I have decided to take it upon ourselves to gather as much information as we can about these lands and report of, I suppose we can maybe partake in reporting of any incidences that happen, anything strange that may come about.
Oh, that's lovely. It is mostly just a social gathering.
Understood.
Where have you taken up residence?
Currently, we reside just between the jungle and these lands here. Specifically near I-8. Just outside the dark woods to the west.
We have not actually started building our establishment.
A bit
It
beyond.
is somewhat of a camp as of now.
A bit beyond Telesylum, then.
I mean,
Of course, it is just a small camp as of now. It hasn't progressed just of yet, but we don't plan on really erecting such an amazing home as this. However, we just something comfortable that we can live in and store books and knowledge of anything that we may gather.
Well, this is grand because there's an exorbitant amount of people who come in and out of it every day.
Is there any troubles that
Oh.
you may need to look into?
There's always troubles. I just finished getting through my breakfast and my mail, so I have no idea what's actually happening today. Lord Umbral has been swept off his feet, apparently.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, we have a wedding! Damien will perform it
goodness.
just right now.
Oh god, Damien doing a wedding? That
He performed our
terrifies me.
wedding. There was
That
only
terrifies
minor
me.
interruptions. It was fine.
I can already hear
Minor.
his opening speech. Okay, stupid little horny shits. Kiss and make up. And
Exactly.
get out of my sight.
Exactly. It's the shortest ceremony you'll ever see.
Ah, well, what
But
what is
anyway,
what troubles the land now? There's been 2, 3, 4 incursions recently. Apparently there was a fight in the Darkwoods over that incursion. I don't really understood what happened. Did anybody actually hear or see what happened?
When I was
Person-
there, people were mentioning that people were fighting, but I didn't actually see anyone fighting each other to any degree. But it could
Lots
have
of
been off
there.
to the side, out of the way.
Lots of there has incursion on Rockwall. Spawned many ghosts and big tree, just like incursion here.
But I was told that there was a fight, like that the Night Pack actually fought other people.
I'll have to
I mean, the
remember.
Midnight Pack.
Oh, yes, sorry, I am so confused by packs. Ugh.
Hello, everyone.
I believe I heard people over speaking. Oh, they're fighting. Why are they fighting? What is going on? Something along those lines. I don't even know necessarily who it was with per se. But it wasn't our people, and that's what matters.
Yeah, that's a fair point. I think I need to take a nap. I think I'm broken. Yeah, okay.
Carnage, I think your voice box is really broken.
good to see you again.
Oh, thank God. That's horrid.
We're gone for so long, I didn't think you'd come and visit.
What other news? Oh, there's so many people. Should this just be when we hold court? Should it just be an hour earlier because you all show up?
See,
If it's an hour
you
earlier.
did-
Well, no, I'm
you need
asking.
to-
If that's better, we'll do an hour
Everyone
earlier.
thinks it's 5 Eastern stars. Maybe you should make it clear that it's 6
It
Eastern
says
stars.
central on the board.
Oh goodness.
Is this a better
Morning
time
is
for everyone?
central.
I mean,
It's
Or are you
Usually
just
for
it's
me,
Sunday?
later is better.
I think it's because it's the day, honestly.
Okay,
But I
alright.
think people are just here to kind of talk to people before everyone takes a nap for things.
Wait, why? What nap, Oliver?
The storm
I don't
at
know.
6.
Why is there a storm at 6? What?
That being said, before the storm arrives, we are going to actually head towards our home. We have to deliver a few things, so
Oh, I see. Oh yeah, I wasn't gonna take a nap for that. Fuck that. But yes, you are always welcome to come by. There are 3 major households here. The House of Night, the House of Umbral, and then the Keep. There are more houses than that, but those are the big ones. There's always people here. And there's
For the
always...
most part,
as
yeah.
it would seem.
I do very much thank you for letting us be a part of this.
You are always welcome to come by. Apparently, I'm going to wake up and there's just going to be people in the Great Hall, and I'm not going to like no time or tolerance on it.
Do you have a bird that I may be able to set up maybe a meeting to talk with you if I find anything?
Of course, yes, I have a bird personal as well as there is a general one for the Keep.
Very well. Thank you again.
Yes,
course.
thank you for the hospitality.
Again, you are always welcome. But
Now,
you
does
are
someone have
apparently locked
to-
in.
Yes, I was going to say someone has a key.
Usually we prop the doors open during court. That's how you know it's court, but I think we lost the door wedge.
All right. Farewell.
Mm-hmm.
Farewell.
Bye.
Thank you.
Queen, I noticed there's a
Pleasure to meet you.
structure of some sorts around that guard. Was that
Thank you,
you, or
Etta.
was that a result of the failure to kill that tree in time?
Oh no, the blight. The building was erected by the Order, correct? Do we have someone from the Order present? I thought we did.
We do not, I don't believe. But
What?
as I
What?
spoke with.
What the fuck? She's under a puppy right there.
Oh, I couldn't even see her. I'm sorry. I can't see.
Technically, I am
Look, I
as well,
bled.
but I wasn't sure.
The tower was constructed by us, but I have yet to hear anything about the thing around it. I think
There's a thing.
it's. Oh yeah. You just woke up. There's some sort of like, possibly a shield of some sort around
It's
it.
like
I
a
don't
red
know.
barrier.
And it hurts me to go close to it.
Okay, this is I don't know. Nobody knows where this came from, including the Order. This is concerning.
I mean, I just woke up and hadn't seen Kyron or anyone else around the Order yet, so I will touch base with him and then get back to you.
I was really hoping it was the Order warding something, not just.
Oh god, the cat.
But Solstice has an attitude problem, alright?
Oh.
Don't.
Oh god.
It's a strong cat.
Solstice is centuries old. We don't understand how he does what he does, so we don't question it. That's a very determined cat.
That little shit is still
Terrified
alive.
at the house.
Yeah,
Yep.
right?
Oh,
God
good
damn
evening,
it.
Bella.
But yeah. Okay, we're gonna take a pause on the thing and just hope that it was the Order that contained it and it wasn't some other thing.
Yeah, let's hope.
Yeah, we're gonna fingers crossed. Loop back around to that when we know more.
I'm hearing violence on the other side of the door.
I am too. I don't question it though. There's not any screaming of exorbitant amounts. That's probably fine.
Mm-hmm.
Did you want me to leave the doors open?
Yes, I mean if we're holding court, we should have the doors open.
Hi, you okay?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Anybody else have news from the day or the day previous?
Nothing that comes to mind off the bat.
Apparently there was a 4 a.m. sparring event.
I mean, yeah, that kind of happened. Yeah, that was a thing.
It was very pleasurable to watch.
I had fun.
Okay, real quick, who's the Black Wolf? I'm confused. Apologies. I can't identify.
It's
wolves.
Marcus.
Oh, it's Marcus. Okay. For some reason, with wolves right now, I'm having a really hard time identifying anything about their fur. I don't know. It's been a day.
I mean, you've got talent if you can tell a wolf by its fur.
Sometimes
who
they're
it is.
grizzly, and sometimes they're like extra cold. But I have a couple wolves who are extra cold, so that could be anybody. Like extra.
Three of us that are on fire.
Yeah, there's a couple fiery wolves. Sometimes there's like a one-eyed wolf. Size depends on it. But sometimes I'm just like, that is a black wolf, and that could be anybody. And then there's the foxes. Speaking of, how is your house, Tetra? Are you doing alright?
We're stabilizing as far as I'm aware.
Good. Did you get my letter? I responded, and then I just kind of zoned out staring at the bird.
No, I did. To answer the question, I believe the only one who has additionally left has been Kat.
Where did she end up going?
He's followed Ash to wherever she has wandered to.
They are with Elise and Lucian.
I see.
I think it's the drugs, honestly.
Could be.
They are good drugs.
They are very good drugs.
Anybody want some? I still have some left over from the other night.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Kozalith, have you settled in at the Order? Totally not listening.
We got him settled in with a key and whatnot.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Sorry, were you talking to me, Queen? My voice is a little messed up.
Yes, I was just curious if you were settled in at the Order.
Yes, I am.
Good, good, good. Okay, so according to the note I have, introductory first aid will be starting in about a half an hour. Anyone who's actually going to go to that. We've all been signed up, apparently.
For what?
Introductory first
Excuse?
aid. Well, apparently,
Oh,
however,
introductory
signed
first
up
aid.
court for Porta Court.
I believe, if I was not mistaken,
What?
Halpern specifically said that he wanted you there, Artemis.
Well, it's during court time, so obviously.
Oh, good thing we're having court early then.
Well, court is only going to be an hour then today. Is that what you're telling me?
There you go.
Wow.
I have questions.
Why do you have questions?
Why first aid?
Apparently, because I don't know how to heal anything except via kisses. And apparently,
mean,
my ability
sometimes.
to tie a band-aid is questionable at best.
That doesn't surprise me, to be honest. But that's not necessarily your job. So.
No.
I'll definitely be attending since my healing magic does no good for anyone here.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just me and I believe Rick that your healing magic doesn't affect. Or actually hurts.
Sir, baby.
One
Shh.
would also be Carnage.
I think it's any demon, actually.
Any one of the darker.
Yeah, so me, Carnage, Alar, you.
Listen, 90% of the kingdom has some sort of darker influence.
I blame Artemis.
Sounds about right.
Why do you blame me? I'm a fucking fae!
Well, because you go around saying you're all of our fairy godmothers, so I mean that means kind of.
Yes,
I don't
would
know.
you like me to give you a gift? Do you want a gift?
Nope. Nope, I'm good.
Oh god.
You forget
so
to group
funny,
around
dude.
River.
Yes, well. I was around you when you were really little, alright? Y'all fucked off into the woods for a while. That was ridiculous.
I went and got my wild side.
A wild
No,
child.
Is that what you call it? Is that what you call it? My goodness.
Makes me wonder if I can just retrain my magic to be something a little bit more useful.
Perhaps. I would
Fireworks.
Maybe.
You could potentially. No, probably not. That probably couldn't. Contracts up. No, never mind.
Forgive me, Mother. I need to.
It's chaos energy.
I mean, chaos energy can be fun.
What is it, Noctis? You need to retire. Okay.
Apologies.
Of course, apparently, everybody needs to not learn to wrap band-aids, but take a little nap, which is fine.
I mean,
Yeah, I'm gonna be
feel-
needing a nap soon, so.
I feel like I miss much.
I don't know, something about a very big bowl.
exactly.
Wonder what? Big what?
Ginormous
a
bowl.
huge bowl.
Like a Super Bowl.
Like as big as the bed that was at court the other day, or?
Yep.
Maybe bigger.
Oh, it was a Super Bowl. No
Yeah.
way.
I heard it was the other one. I thought it was a superb owl.
Oh, you know what?
Is
Maybe
it?
it is.
Superb owls.
Speaking of superb beings, where is the all-knowing Kitsune at? Where's Clark?
Oh, there's the Fox of Wisdom.
That's what you
Wisdom.
said.
Last I'd seen, she was currently still curled up in bed.
Well, I mean, licking dirt takes it out of you, I guess.
Apparently, yeah.
Wait, what?
Oh yes, Clark claimed the other day that it's Kitsune law that anything Kitsune lick is now theirs, and she stated that she licks a lot of dirt.
I mean, I
So
would like to say
those-
Fey law is unusual, and Kitsunes generally fall under Fey, so. I wouldn't argue with a
the
licking
reason
fox.
she went up and licked you the other day, Artemis, is because she was trying to hatch a scheme. She said, "Well, if I lick the queen, then technically I become the queen of Night Hollow."
Does she want it? She's Fey. I could give her the title. I'm sure she'd enjoy it.
Oh goodness.
I don't
no.
think she would. I would rather
no.
not, Arnie. Please, for the
That's
love
not-
of everything.
Clark
Let's
is
not.
18. I don't. Even I am young compared to some here,
Yes.
and she is ridiculously young compared to me.
I'm sure it would be fine.
Oh, don't
Artie.
give Artemis any ideas. That look she was doing when she was dancing around yesterday, no, she don't need any more bright ideas.
No, those
Listen,
When
grins
Artemis
give it all
gets
away.
dancing, usually it means a couple of things. Usually it means one, she's drunk, and or high. And if
Alcohol
that's the
or-
case,
Oh,
then
it's
she's
both.
probably naked as well.
It's
Listen,
all of the above, yes.
most of my contracts
see?
involve dancing naked under the moonlight. Don't worry, it's a critical part of running the kingdom.
Dancing in the moonlight.
Sounds like a wise part of the contract. Absolutely necessary.
It is. Yeah, well, just be glad that we don't do the ley line rituals naked, alright? People would get cold. It's a long walk.
I'm surprised
Although
you
you
don't,
might get
actually.
mistaken for Elise.
I'm kind
I
of
think
surprised you don't
Whitmore-
die there. Wait, didn't
Yeah.
you do one at one point?
We did 3 the other day, and
Well,
before
no,
I
I
fell
mean
sick, I got
naked.
7. Ley line rituals? No, they've never been done naked.
Was that a river walk? I can't remember.
I
Probably.
feel like maybe you are mistaking me for the old bird lady in town.
Oh, maybe, yeah. You're probably right.
That woman.
And that bird lady.
I feel like that woman that wanders around and does crazy things all the time.
Not like you though.
Only because I'm sick. It's rude.
I'm just harassing you, Artie. All right.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I can bring Solstice and have him sit on the
New
counter
law:
if you
everyone
want.
must harass Artie at least once a day.
Oh, I thought that was already a law in place.
No, we've just been doing that out of pure pleasure.
I see.
You're banned. You've made 2 bad statements with you on the throne. First was naked, and that's already a thing. Now it's harass Artie, which is already a thing.
Are
I
we
guess
doing...
we can check both these off our list.
Wait. Isn't Sunday pass around the throne day where we just we go through a bunch of monarchs? Isn't that what we do on Sundays?
No.
That's what it was declared last Sunday.
Yeah, I think that was what last Sunday was. It was
Why
the
would
Fox
why would we do that?
Because I woke up late and it was the Fox of Wisdom, and then everybody sat on the throne and made a declaration or a law, and it was great.
Where's the
Oh,
Fox
God.
of Wisdom? What does the fox say?
Meow, 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 meow. What?
That's a cat noise.
Sounds more like a cat.
I think she squeaked very lightly.
Whatever we do, don't let Clark lick anything else.
She's going to get
At
sick.
some point, she'll lick every brick in this kingdom and just try to claim that it's her.
Good.
That's
That's
probably
what
the.
happens. That's a-
It's probably your final goal is to lick
Control
everything in here.
Shift S.
Goodness.
Control
Although
Shift
if
F.
she were to lick every individual brick, I feel like at that point that's so much effort that we should just give her it.
Oh yes. I'm sure she'll make really good decisions, and she'll very much enjoy sitting in council meetings and never leaving the keep and never doing anything on her own again.
I mean,
you
can always take a
you
break.
mean like
Artie.
you mean like not doing anything on your own, going
I'll
into
be
the
king.
room dancing?
Listen, I wasn't by myself. It was very critical kingdom business. I was consulting with the Archmage. I mean, the Archgrass.
Archgrass.
Yes, he was grass yesterday. We had had a lot to scabba.
I see.
You be careful with that scum.
Rick, do you know what kind of fae I am made after?
Nope.
A fawn. Fawns and satyrs have this lovely habit of partying until we can't anymore, which takes a lot.
Well, you see, but that's what I'm getting at. We don't want you to party till you can't anymore, because then you'll be laid up in bed again, and we need you.
Listen. The parties are revitalizing. It is ritual work that's exhausting. What?
Fair.
So what I'm hearing is at least once a week we need to host a massive Night Hollow party.
We should. I don't know, like a tournament or something of that nature.
That sounds delightful.
Well, you know, the next person who ascends the throne can make that the declaration.
Oh, look, I've fallen off the throne. Somebody else can have it now. I'm leaving.
I walk away.
We do have you do it, Oliver. Oliver's got this. Oliver's in charge now. There we go.
Do it.
God help us
with
all.
with the cloak and everything. Do it.
If I don't hear what he says, do I?
Auto
does that
66.
make it where I don't have to hear it, and so I don't have to.
Join the dark side.
I mean, I feel like we are the dark side. Sorry, guys.
I mean,
About to say, did you really mean
Dark
just try
fun.
attempt? Oh look, it's Pretty Boy. Hi, Pretty Boy.
Hello.
Good evening, Mina.
Good evening.
I feel like Rick's gonna sit on
I want to
Oliver's
declare
lap.
something real quick.
what are you doing to me,
Oh,
sir?
I got up today.
Wait, watch it. I want to make a quick declaration.
10K in gold for
Oh,
everyone.
Just what? What is your declaration?
Trust me.
I don't. I don't.
Swear
at
to
all.
God, if you get down on one
see
knee,
you
I'm gonna
later.
die laughing.
Oh my God.
He's gonna sit
Why
on
putting your
Oliver
butt in his
so he
face?
can make a declaration.
Daddy dad ding.
Sit on Daddy's
All right,
lap.
sit on Grampy's lap.
It's fine. This is fine.
Hey, see, this is what Cornish evolved into. It's wonderful.
What are you
Trying to get on Daddy's lap. He's struggling.
Oh my. That is my head, not my lap. That is completely different, sir.
Oh my God.
Back in his day,
Your
this
feet
family
smell
affair.
butt.
Well, it's like
Their feet.
it's
What do you
a-
expect them to smell like?
What?
Feet, no butt. I don't know where you're putting them.
Sunday court day, we like to pass
But
around the
don't
throne
put
and
that
make
upon me.
declarations.
People already think that I have a foot fetish.
Excuse me, may I make a comment? At least with him sitting on your head, he won't be sitting on your lap and talking about the first thing that pops up.
Wait, where's Nemi? Let's ask Nemi about the
good,
foot
thanks,
fetish.
but no thanks.
Is that a good one?
Yeah, but probably not the first time.
What in the hell are you doing, boy?
Oh no!
I swear.
He's about to take a.
I do
He's
not
about
have
to
a
take
red
a-
crown. That is not what's happening.
He's about
to the intimidation throne.
Oh my god.
Dear.
This is proof that we all need
Help.
All right. Considering
Yes,
I'm sitting on Oliver, who's sitting on the throne, I declare Oliver must spar me.
That
is
is
my
not how that works.
declaration.
That's not how that works, Rick.
No, it's the one actually sitting on the
On
throne.
it, not on the one sitting on the one.
I don't know. I feel like I have
like-
the higher position here. I have the high ground.
I don't think so. You have no ground ever. It's not. You're not even on ground. You're like swaddling the
That's the
wall
high
or
ground.
something.
He has the
I'm
high
gonna
ground.
Look up.
I don't plan on it. Why do you think I have this hood on?
If you feel anything on the top of your head,
That
I
hood isn't thick enough to protect you,
swear.
Oliver.
I swear to God.
I mean,
Just-
last time we had to replace the carpet,
Take a bit of
this time we
bait
had to
with it.
replace the hood. What about the drapes next?
It's gonna be the drapes because he's probably rubbing on them here in a
The
minute.
drapes and the carpet,
Oh,
everything
no.
matches, everything needs to be burned.
Oliver, dear,
Honestly, you might as well just blow up
starts
blow up the
feeling
building.
You know, I'm surprised it hasn't exploded yet.
But it didn't. Somebody asked for a fireball.
No.
No.
Please, no, not in the house.
This is much nicer energy than the other day.
Oh, what do you mean?
I feel like people that
We're
come
all
here
dying
record.
and in the mood of death yesterday.
I mean, we had a cuddle puddle yesterday. What's wrong with that?
No, when I first arrived here, it
Oh,
was
no, that's
very
right, she wasn't
intense
here.
He's
energy.
wiping his ass on the wall now.
Thinking when she first came to
Ah.
court.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle everywhere. Oh,
Wait, that's one way to get him off the throne.
That's not how that works.
God damn it.
Where's the bed at? We need the bed.
I destroyed it. I figured it was soiled enough.
I mean, table's good enough as a bed.
That's what the cuddle room's for.
I don't know. This one's made out of glass. That might get.
I mean, depends on how hard you're thrusting. Anyways.
Elzaleth is making a declaration.
Alright, I'm gonna just go hide.
Anya, care to answer that question?
I'm not answering any
I
questions.
declare that Rick must wear heels.
Ooh. I want you to wear the Grim
I don't think
Crusader.
I physically can.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
Oh.
What is it called? I believe it's Grim Crusader ones are the best.
Yes. Probably. I don't know.
Oh no, I don't have feet.
No, sorry, Grim Acolyte.
Oliver will be so disappointed.
What? Why are you yelling?
Talking to a baby.
Where?
Right in the bathroom.
What are you doing in the bathroom?
Are you
It's supposed to be
happy?
closed.
You don't hear the echoes of the baby in the bathroom?
Oh, she's in there with him.
This is them. I look like I'm wearing cowboy.
Well, that's unfortunate. Why can't men wear heels? Seems racist.
We just literally can.
Rick got a new sword.
I do have a new sword. Yes.
Oh god.
It hurts.
I feel like you should just try on some heels.
He has.
Who,
That's
Rick?
what he has.
Can you try on other ones?
Try maybe
I
not
think you
Grim's
should
sets.
put on some pedals.
Pedals will work.
Yeah, try the other ones. Not Grimm's.
Put some hooves on.
Some
Yeah, really
hooves.
arch your feet, alright? Like, get those calf muscles working.
Join us. Join the pause.
That is
Oh,
nice.
there you go.
That is some nice looking feet work.
Doing wonderful things for your calves' sake.
Oof. Just some nice looking feet.
You look quite fetching on you.
I run in mine. I fight in mine. So if you can do all of that, then you've arrived.
He's a man in heels.
But can you
That
do
looks
it?
like he can throw it back in a circle.
Oh dear.
God help.
What you got over
Don't
there?
worry. This is all natural skill. This is not taught at House Umbral.
I was say, dang,
not
Carnage,
taught
you
in the
teaching him
Wolf
some.
Wow.
Pack family
You teaching
either.
him some fancy moves there, Carnage.
He's a prodigy. That's all.
You can keep the prodigy.
Come here. Come here.
Yep. In that aspect.
Yep, all yours.
I love and adore my son, but
Climb up here. coming all the way over here? Coming all the way over here?
Seeing how fast he can get in heels.
Come here, baby. Yeah. Huh?
I would watch your toe beans. Those heels are gonna hurt.
No. Watch them make a mess.
She'll use
Got a
them to
baby
stab
in
my
my
enemy
lap, and I
when I lose my blade bed.
We're just watching the
kick him.
watching
See,
the tail.
finally catching
go
on.
in us.
Oh god.
Alright,
Also-
I have a class to go to. Anyone else who would like to come is welcome to come, but...
Are you talking about the one with Scarlet?
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
that's right, the first aid.
I wish
should have
Prince
handled-
Noctis would have been able to come. He needs it. I'm gonna be honest here.
Oh god, yes. If I can't do
Wouldn't
it, he
hurt-
probably can't do it either. So it's, it's...
It wouldn't hurt to get
No, he
education.
he touched ice with his bare hands.
Yeah, I
and-
mean...
and thought it'd be a good idea.
He's got my sense of survivability, right? Like, it's not something that really... We're not good at that.
Want to go learn first aid?
So what is the class that y'all are doing?
Apparently it's first aid. Not to let people die when you're like, what do I do with my hands when someone's bleeding out?
I'm somewhat curious, but at the same time, I already know that stuff.
What do you do? Don't pick that! Don't pick at that!
Touch-up isn't always bad. I mean, we know basics as well.
What are you doing, baby girl? A little baby on my lap and she's making baby faces and doing baby things. No.
He'll do well.
Okay. I will clean these up and I will get your stuff. We'll get your thing.
We don't know how to treat Faye. We're like, are you regenerating? Good. Suck it up.
Oh no, we don't. We use contractual magic to heal, mostly. Or I mean, I'll just lay under a fucking tree for a while. I'll be fine. But
Well, that's because you can use nature magic.
no, not nature magic. Not in any way, shape, or form is that nature magic. That's magic of the kingdom, dear. It was originally part of the Spring Court. But that was a long time past.
Hi, good to see you.
Do you want your...
Sorry, I tend to give people with more difficult names to say nicknames.
No problem at all.
Princess?
It took me a second to know you were talking to me.
No broken wolf speak, so...
Hi.
My apologies, man.
Ah, so much kisses. So much kisses. Hi. We're gonna just explain why today is gonna be a day real quick.
I am sorry for having been gone so long.
You lost it. You lost it.
Sorry. Means you missed a lot of disarray that happened, which...
I got it. I got it.
I would rather you've missed it than be here for it.
Yes, I have heard. My condolences. Truly next
This is why I'm a little bit out of it today, is I have her. We have her all week. And Bowser over here.
You
Bowser
guys keep up with him all the time.
We don't.
is everybody's in everybody's
We
business.
don't. We just let him go. And then we eventually hope and pray we catch up to him. Yep.
Don't put that in your mouth. You gotta open it. You gotta open
We're
it.
going to new Kimmy, right?
Just don't kill him, please. He is my son.
There you go. Put it on your lips.
Artemis, I don't think I've ever done a formal introduction.
I believe I met her. Yes, this is your mate. Correct.
Mm-hmm. This is Ruya.
It is a pleasure to meet you, Ruya. I am Artemis.
Likewise, Your
Get your
Majesty.
fingers off of that.
I didn't know I could be picked up.
I'm currently fighting with a head demon. A couple.
Are you winning?
No.
I've been there. I fought with my own head demon. And lost.
She's
Many
really
have seen
into chapstick in places it shouldn't go.
Yes, stretching is very important.
Although my head
I
demons
just
have
normally
4
do the
legs.
normal dog stretches, like downward dog, upward dog.
Baby girl. We'll put
Do
you
a little
back
I'm sure
on.
you do
stretchy.
downward dog with Noctis.
Oh.
Wait, what?
Wow!
Oh,
Wow.
Bella, you have permission to beat the shit out of him. Go for it.
At you? It's you, honey bunny.
Okay.
Up in a tree.
The comments he made. You have my permission to beat him for that comment.
Okay.
Goodness gracious.
Not bad.
Oh, no, it's fine. She has her own little, board of keys to play with. And she does. Mostly she's just into watching herself. And you. She thinks your son's hilarious.
I see.
Which son?
Well, no, the one that drags his ass across the carpet.
Oh, yes, Rick.
That ain't me. I don't do that.
Good, you don't.
Anymore.
Anymore. I mean, there's always a time with pups, right?
Always.
I'm glad you were able to house train one of them.
She's trying to put the chapstick on.
Alright, there we go.
What?
I might need to park my hitch my horse, I should say.
Stop dropping
and
it, girlie.
Think for a few moments.
Park that horse. Back
Oh,
the
that's
ass
fine.
up.
I'm sure you can meet us at the hospital.
Mom, have you finally healed from all those broken arms and legs you?
Yes, I am.
Okay, good.
Although I do feel weaker in the grand
I'd imagine so with what happened yesterday.
I'm gonna need to load back out and load back in to get rid of the disconnected thing. But I'm gonna get there first and take a minute. What are we rocking? So this is a glider, right? And it's specifically an old nursery glider. I've had it for decades, right? But, you know, put that back. Put it back. Put the lid back on it. It's not a toy.
Excellent.
You can use it if you want to, but it's not a toy.
Oh, making some good business.
You're done.
Yes.
All done. Put it away. All done.
Yeah. Spending the time and charging others that don't want to.
Hello.
Oh, hi, dear.
Do you want to come to the first aid class? It's free.
I got a little bit of an emergency I gotta take care of. I'm sorry.
All right. Well, it starts in about 7 minutes in the hospital. I'm sure she'd love to have you.
Absolutely adorable.
I don't even know who that was, but she's cute.
Very cute.
In spirit and soul.
Chico again.
Ooh, this is gonna be loud.
Oh, well, no, it'll be fine. I don't know if she was prepared for this quantity of idiocy that's walking up on her door, but that's fine.
I mean, I would have used the term participants.
I mean, it's been centuries. Trying to teach me to tie a band-aid is not a smart move on anybody's part.
Feel free to grab a textbook and have a seat.
I do need
I'm more of a physical learner.
That's fine. You don't have to have a copy.
I'm
keep
just
going
gonna
over it.
act like I can read. I'll just stare at the pages. You'll be fine.
I told you, port to court. I got bullied. Court apparently started an hour early.
There is a picture. Okay, I'll act like I can read. It's fine. I'll just stare at the words.
Oh, Artemis.
I'll be going over it.
Come with me for a second.
Okay, where?
Textbooks are in.
Don't take her to go drinking.
Oh yes, let's
I'm
take
not taking her to go
shots. Are we
drinking.
doing shots before class?
I do actually have absinthe on me.
Fuck yes! give.
Here. Give me. Here. You said you have a private raven.
I do.
I wasn't gonna say this in front of court, but I know what that private raven's for. I know Yuto sells drawings of himself naked, sends them out via raven.
Listen, if I want to see somebody naked, it's as easy as telling them to get naked into the tub. I've been doing this for centuries, Rick. I'm not an amateur.
You don't have to be ashamed of Yuto fans. If you subscribe to Yuto fans, it's fine.
It's fine. He gives it to me for free.
And yes,
don't
that is
worry.
what he got. Okay.
It's acting like it won. Okay, hold on. Do this.
Am I supposed to do something? Just sit.
Yes. As you go in, there's a bookshelf here on the right. You can pick up your book from there.
Gotcha. All right, thank you. These are writable since when? I'm so excited.
Hello, Mr. Starr.
I'm so
Rick,
big.
why?
We're both really big. Let's be honest here.
My feet touch the ground if I sit in the chair. So, you know, I had to keep my feet up.
Oh,
Are you coming in?
We're part of the big people club. It's fine.
I'll drink for a while, I guess.
I actually have to do this real quick. Baby cam. Yeah, it's baby cam today, right? What are you doing, huh? What are you doing? You don't even know. She likes watching, though. Right? I don't think she quite understands what it is, but she likes watching.
Oh, hello.
Okay, I was just, yay, I'm connected to the world again.
Oh no.
Did you somehow? How did you get bigger?
What did you do?
I don't know what he did.
This dog
But he got bigger for a second there.
Dark magic. Best kind.
No. You're such a good boy. You're such a good boy. Yeah, we're gonna pet you.
Here we go. Maybe you'll be able to help me read it.
Why is your butt wet? I can't. You have a dirty diaper, don't you, huh?
Shouldn't be a problem.
Come on, you got a dirty diaper. Let's fix that. Your butt's wet.
It's on the floor.
Your butt is very wet. Come on.
Never mind, I got it. It's fine. It's fine.
You're here for the course. As soon as you go in, on the right side.
Misty, can we change your diaper?
Oh no.
Bowser!
I can only see the floor. Hold on.
I don't know if I would even learn anything from stuff like this. I was just.
You might want to take.
Can we change your diaper?
Here you go.
It's your call.
Your butt's wet. Can we change that? Can we fix that? You got a wet ass butt. It's wet. Lay down. Take your pants off.
How are you today?
Where's your wipes?
Oh, I'm fine. A little stressed. I haven't given a course in a few years, but I'm excited.
Are you gonna do it yourself?
You'll do fine.
No. I thought you were just in here, huh? Yeah, you peed your pants, baby girl. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for that. Ooh, you smell yucky yucky. You not just it wasn't just Pete, was it, huh? I don't think you guys wanna give me a sec.
Well, I was expecting others, but I am also a firm believer in punctuality. If you are here for the course, there are books in that bookshelf. You're welcome to grab one. Very well. If anyone does not know why they're here, this is introductory first aid. If this is not something you wish to learn, you're welcome to leave or just wait here. Very well. Okay, we're going to be going over a couple things. What is first aid? Going over what to do if someone's not breathing, if they've got burns, if they're bleeding, have head wounds, or if they've been experiencing or received a venomous bite or sting. This class is expected to take about an hour. If you do not have the time, you're welcome to come back and finish it another time. First question, does anybody have a problem with working around dead bodies? This is important as we're going to be practicing and I have some cadavers upstairs.
Oh, that's what a cadaver is.
What if people get queasy?
Some people do.
Alright. I should be fine, I think.
Okay. Well, what is first aid? It's a practical healing method that can be used to close wounds and heal the body using non-magical means. It is assistance given to sick or injured people until full medical treatment is available. I'm sure you're here just for the fun stuff, so if you want, those that are here for the course, you can follow me and we'll head upstairs.
Miller, are you going for the course? If you want to learn it, I would go with her. This is so you can learn first aid on a dead body. That way, no risk.
As long as it's not a dead dog body, we should be fine.
Yes.
I want to see the Who gave the cadavers? You said that they were donated.
They were donated.
By?
We don't have to ask those questions.
I'm just interested.
Go ahead and line up on each side. And you just double up.
Queen, your son's fainted in his room. Just wanted to tell you, by the way. You should know, maybe that's something important.
That's fine.
Pick a friend, any friend.
Which dead body do you like the most?
I don't know.
Okay, well how about this one?
Okay. Oh, that looks like a drow.
A nice and ripe drow, yeah.
Okay.
I believe that person experienced curse wounds. Was not a drow.
Yeah, so Noctis kind of like fainted in his room or something, and I was just letting you know about that.
This one was a drow.
Yes, Noctis did faint in his room.
Just letting you know, Queen Lady.
Okay, I'm gonna be quiet because apparently I'm blind. I have best ears in the world, apparently.
Where's everybody at? Down below.
Well, we're upstairs. If you're participating in the course, you can head upstairs.
I am, yeah.
Okay, go ahead and line up next to one of the bodies. Double up if you have to.
I want to poke it.
You'll get your chance in a moment.
Which body should? Oh, this one, right?
Alright, first thing we're going to do is be going over breathing. So, when determining if someone's breathing, you can either watch for the rising and lowering of their chest. If you look at your cadaver, their chest is not rising. Ergo, they are not breathing. Another option is to place a hand above their mouth with a finger just below their nostrils. You don't want to be blocking the airway, but you want to attempt to see if you can feel the air coming out. If you will, you can put your hand right below their nose and notice that you do not feel air coming out, versus if you put it next to your own nose, you'll feel breathing. For most of you. Alright, so let's say you come upon a person. They're not breathing. First thing you want to do is you want to open their mouth and check their airway. If you will, walk up to your cadaver. Alright, now you're going to want to put your hands on their head. Okay? You're gonna tilt their head back a little bit, and you're gonna open their mouth. See if you can see anything in their airway.
Does he sound anything to you?
Don't think so.
I don't see anything there.
I see her tongue in her airway.
Okay. Well, what you're gonna do is you're gonna tip their head back, their chin up slightly, opening up their mouth.
Sorry, I'm back.
Usually, you're going to take one hand, pinch their nose, take the other, keep their chin tilted, and their mouth open. This is if you see nothing in their airway. Next, and I don't expect you to do this in the cadavers, but just try to remember this, and you can keep these books so that you can go over these notes. But you're going to place your mouth upon the individuals, and you're going to exhale into it twice, each time lasting just about a second. Make sure you can see the chest rise. Do allow the air to exit the lungs before you inhale again.
You're going to do that right on me. Go ahead.
I'm not going to breathe into the dead person's mouth.
If you're participating, feel free to line up next to one of the cadavers. There are books downstairs if you did not get one yet.
You got to come on.
So we don't have to put our mouth on the dead body, right?
No, I don't expect anyone to. You can practice this on
thank goodness.
later. No, but I would like you to practice lifting their chin and checking their airways. You all are doing a good job. Now, if you do see something in the airway, you can take a finger and go ahead and sweep it through the mouth. You can reach back there as best you can. You don't want to lodge it in there, but you just do a quick little sweep and see if you can clean it out. Okay. All right, we'll go to the next section.
Oh, right here on this page, Queen. Like, let me show you my.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. I was not on the right page.
Right here is where we are.
Now, one thing you really want to do before checking or going and doing any rescue duties for them is check and see if they have a pulse. So, what you're going to do to check a pulse is you can go right there beneath their jaw on their neck, on the side of it, about not quite all the way to the right side of their neck or all the way to the left, just off to the side of it a bit. You can put 2 fingers there, see if you can feel any pulsing. If so, then go ahead. Excuse me. If you do feel a pulse, then go ahead and do the method that we just talked about, where all you're going to do is breathing. If there's no pulse, then we're going to also include in that chest compressions.
Wait, I thought these were dead.
These are dead.
Oh, okay.
That's why I don't expect anyone to put their mouth on them.
But some of them might have pulses? What kind of magic is that?
None of these will have pulses. I'm talking about Your Majesty, you're a little late up here.
Sorry.
What does it mean when it sounds like this when you push on their neck?
Sounds like what?
It's a squishy sound.
It means they're dead. I don't know. I'm hearing it. These are all dead. They died of different things. There may have been something going on there. I don't know. I did not do autopsies on them. All right. If they have a pulse, what we just did. If they don't have a pulse, then after giving those 2 breaths, you're going to start with chest compressions. This is where you place your hands. Take 2 hands, center on the person's chest with your own shoulders directly over your hands and your elbows locked. You're going to push down about 5 centimeters and allow your hands to return to a neutral position before your next compression. You're going to want to do this about 1.5 times each second for about 30 seconds before you go back to breathing. If you would, you can go ahead and position yourself above your cadavers and put your hands in the position as described and begin your compressions. Remember, it's about 1.5 every second, about 30 seconds.
What?
If you're participating in the class, you can line up next to one of the cadavers so you can practice as well.
You're doing a good job.
Everybody feeling comfortable with this? Alright, what this does is doing the compressions. It's to kickstart their heart back up to get that pulse back. Hopefully if you get that pulse back, they can start breathing on their own.
Poke,
All
dead
right,
body.
next we're going to go on to burns.
Look at Rick over
Something
there.
you'll probably never hear me ask again. Is anybody in here talented with fire magic?
God.
Yes.
You've got 2.
Mistake.
I need one fire mage volunteer who has control of their magic.
Goodness.
I'll be downstairs.
Not everyone speak at once.
I can go get a
Alright.
torch. That's fine.
Well,
I
here,
can
I
try.
have something that will work as a torch, Scarlet.
Okay.
Oh god, Nimmy, don't you try. You're attracted to the light and fire.
True.
All
to
I need is
flame.
somebody that is gifted in fire magic to just go through, if you could, touch their right arm, all of them, and give a little burn for them. All of the cadavers, not the students.
Just pull your runes back, Albion. And put your hand on them.
For clarifying that.
Okay, that'll do. Just go ahead and just touch their arm. That way we all have a burn that we can treat. All right, while she's doing that, I'll go over what we're doing. We're gonna be treating burns. Now, this is just introductory first aids. We're not going to be sitting here going over magic. We're just going to be talking about what to do. You come across someone that's burned. All right. Now, first thing you want to do is make sure that the wound is flush and clean. So if there's any debris in there, you're going to want to remove that. You usually will flush it out with water. From there, we're going to use aloe. Aloes are going to be our main go-to for this. You're welcome to use honey as well. Mix it in there with the aloe. It will help prevent infections. We do have honey. But it's wonderful to mix with aloe to help prevent infections. You just slather it right on. Do not pull the skin. You don't want it tearing as it is tender. From there, after the ointment, or if you have any type of burn ointment, you can apply that as well. Once it's there, you're going to just wrap the wound. Again, not too tight. You don't want the skin being pulled back. We have some spare...
Something in. What if it has something in it besides just the burn?
Like what?
Like
Sand.
some dirt or something.
That's why you're going to wash it first. Get the water, flush it out.
Would you use cool water or warm water?
It doesn't matter.
You just wish to make sure that the water is from a clean source, correct?
Wouldn't it depend on the
Correct.
spirit of the creature? If it should be hot or cold?
I suppose.
That works.
Gonna get another burn. I ripped mine off.
Now I can go get some bandages. You can practice the wrapping if you want, or we can do it later. We're gonna hold off on the wrapping because I'm gonna want you to do that later when we get to cuts. But you all see the burns here.
Demi.
We have aloe.
CPR book plus magical being equals chaos. She's like, okay, I think it would totally depend on the location, the spirit of the creature, and where the stars are, on if
Here's
the
some
water should be
aloe.
hot or cold.
You can just rub it on the burn. Remember, try not to pull the skin too much. You don't want it tearing the skin. There's some aloe for you. And you.
Thank you.
Okay. You go ahead and practice, and I'll get ready for the next section.
I feel like I'm just gonna rip the skin anyways with my claws.
Use your knuckles.
Oh yeah, those do exist.
Yeah. Listen, I get that fingers are a new thing right now, but like knuckles, that's how you get around claw issues.
Alright, next section we're going to be going over bleeding, different levels, and what to do about them. First, we're going to go over stitching. When a wound is large enough and will not hold itself closed on its own, the wound may require itself to be stitched to heal properly.
Puppies.
I tend to use needle and thread, and recommend everyone keep some of their own first aid kit. Stitching should only be done by a first responder if no trained medical personnel are available or will be reached within the next 24 to 48 hours. Now, to begin stitching, you're going to want to clean your wound. Once again, you're going to flush it with water. Then you're going to apply either your healing medicine or soap to prevent infection. Yes.
Oh, no, that wasn't a question. I was looking at my nail if that would work.
Okay. Alright, you're going to take your needle and your thread, and you're going to insert it into the wound, into the skin. Sorry, not the wound, into the skin about a ½ centimeter away from the wound's edge. From there, you're going to bring the needle to the other side of the wound and pull through the skin at approximately the same distance away from the edge of the wound. Bring both ends of the thread together and tie tight, but not cutting the skin. You can repeat this about every ½ centimeter above the previous stitch and continue until the wound is sealed. You all have claws, yes? Do you have claws,
I do
daggers? That's fine. If you have a claw or dagger, go ahead and give a nice cut against the skin on your cadaver. If you feel you're unable to do that, we can have somebody else cut it for you. There should be threaded needles already here on the tables. If you will, go ahead and pick them up and you can begin stitching as per the directions.
Don't do that. Misty! Oh. Shit. Now I can't, like, rely on my partner.
Are you needing help, Your Majesty?
No, I totally got this.
Such your love. Would you like to help the Queen?
I'm really good at this.
Okay. So, now that you've practiced your stitching, we're going to go over what to do for different types of cuts. First is scratches, just little scratches. You're going to apply pressure, stop the bleeding, wash the wound, remove any contaminants or debris, then bandage it. Pretty simple. For deep gashes, you're going to treat like the scratches, but it may also require the stitching. So once you apply the pressure to stop the bleeding, it may require tighter pressure stops, so you may require pressure dressing as well. So, you're going to take some gauze, cover the wound. Over the gauze, place additional padding, like a clean, dry cloth, Tie the bandage above the padding, but not too tight, stops the blood flow. Make sure you can slip at least one finger to the bandage. Once the bleeding is stopped, you can wash the wound, remove bandage, and stitch if necessary. For any extremity losses or heavy bleeding, you're going to need what's called a tourniquet. It's a device for stopping the flow of blood through compression with a cord or a bandage. What you can do, you can take a belt, rope, cord, tight bandage, article of clothing. You're going to wrap it tightly around the skin above the wound. If possible, keep below the joint, like the knee or the elbow.
Well, what if it's somebody's neck or something? You can't do that. What do you do then?
Then you treat it like the deep wounds, and you just continue applying the pressure dressing. You don't want to cut off circulation to their head.
Okay, what if like this is like completely separated the head from the body?
Dead.
Wait,
It's always dead.
I was going to say, how do you treat that?
That's above first aid. That you're going to need magical means, and I can't assist with beheading.
Okay. I know, it's okay.
Not all the way off.
Just mostly dead?
If they are still alive and you feel stitching their head back onto place is going to save them, by all means you're welcome to stitch their head back on. However, traditional medicine is not going to be able to save them at that point.
Okay.
Then it depends. It's a species by species basis, I suppose.
So there's a chance.
If their species can survive with their head being cut off, then I guess there's a chance.
If they end up with two.
I don't know.
God help all of us.
Perhaps if it was a hydra.
So, now back to the tourniquet. Keep below the joint like the knee or the elbow. You're going to tighten it further. You're going to take a stick or a rod or something hard that's actually hard, and place it at both ends of the bandage before twisting to tighten. You're going to continue to tighten until the bleeding is stopped or significantly reduced. Secure what was used as a lever to tighten the tourniquet by tying another piece of cloth to
No,
the person's arm or
Nixie's
leg.
the doctor.
tucking the lever
Willow
into the cloth.
is Willow is a
Make sure to
furry.
note the time applied, as tourniquets should not be applied for more than 2. Now, everybody's welcome.
So we're breaking a
This
leg?
guy at my table is very good.
No, you don't have to break a leg. You don't even have to cut off a leg. You can just go ahead and just tie the tourniquet onto these legs. It doesn't matter where.
Some of these legs are missing the bottom part of the leg.
That's a perfect place to tie a tourniquet.
Okay.
Great observation. You all are welcome to practice that now. I'll prepare for the next section.
How big should it be, the tourniquet?
Not too big, but you also don't.
Ah, my God! Today is a day. I was gonna. Queen gotta come. Queen is like, I don't know what to do with my hands. She's like, what do I do with my hands? What's really funny is she's not like completely ignorant on this stuff. She just really struggles with it, right? Because her means of doing things is usually far more magical than like. Missy, don't play in there. What are you doing? Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, there's a lot of
cannot be
people that
a
struggle with
example
gravity.
I'm sorry, there were 2 of you talking.
Start first.
I just saying that I know a lot of people struggle with gravity, so the broken bones, especially the feet and the legs, is a very common thing.
It is, and I've treated several already. Just forgot to add that into this textbook.
Wow.
That's right, for the next course it'll be added. In fact, we can go over that now since you brought it up. So, the person comes up to you. Their leg is broken. It's obvious. Anybody know what to do to help with that?
Do you splint the leg?
I was gonna say slap it back into place.
put a splint on it.
Burn it.
If you have the magic to slap it back in place, you're welcome to attempt that. However, traditional methods of medicine, we will be splinting it. To splint it, you're going to be... Oh, well.
People can walk with a broken leg?
Some people can try. It could just be a hairline fracture, you never know.
Oh, okay.
Or the adrenaline will keep you going.
I mean, totally carried a fawn like quarter mile on 2 broken ankles. Had a good time.
Which one?
Well, all right. Just imagine every single one of them here. Their left legs are broken. They're hanging. They're bent in half. What we're going to be doing, and we'll just be going over this since I didn't have the materials prepped for this, but you're going to want to splint it. To do this, you're going to take long tools, preferably rod-shaped. You can use sticks. You can use crutches. Hell, you can even use your sword if it's still in its scabbard. And you just line it up. Place it next to the leg. You need to have at least 2, one on each side, and you're going to tightly bandage it next to them.
Hi, baby girl.
Right there across the leg. And keep wrapping until it's secure, and it's not moving, and it's keeping the leg in place.
Hey, you coming
From
here?
there, you're going to need to carry them. They're not going to be able to put pressure on that. Get them to medical assistance as soon as possible.
Baby. Such a baby. We have a naked baby now. Turn on the camera.
All good there?
She's gone fully naked.
All right. Next, we're going to go over what to do when somebody's choking. Because everybody eats. This happens. We can go over 2 methods. Back blow
Come on, baby.
and abdominal
Put it
thrusts.
back.
For back blows, you're going to stand behind the person, slightly to one side.
Come here.
Now, only do this if they're actually choking. If the person can still cough forcefully, let the person keep coughing.
Come on. Come here.
For back blows, you're going to stand behind the person, slightly to one side. You want to support their chest with one hand, lean them forwards. The object blocking their airway will come out of their mouth rather than moving further down their throat. Give up to 5 sharp blows between their shoulder blades with the heel of your hand.
Come on, Tonka, up. Come
You're
here.
welcome to try that now on your your cadaver.
You want this? Come here.
I think it's working. I think.
For the abdominal thrust, this is usually used if the
Bowser, come sit here
if
with
the
us.
back blows are not working. You're gonna again stand behind the person. You're gonna place one foot slightly in front of the other for balance. Wrap your arms around the waist. Tip the person forward slightly. Make a fist with one hand. Put it just above the person's navel. Grasp the fist with the other hand. Now you're gonna press into the stomach or the abdomen with a quick upward thrust as if trying to lift the person up. You're gonna do this about 5 times. Check if the blockage has been removed and repeat as necessary.
Say your puppy. Gentle. She wants him to sit in the beanbag so desperately.
Alright, next we're going to go over head wounds. Don't worry, for those that are bored, we're almost done. Common head injuries can include bleeding, fractures, or concussions. A concussion basically occurs when the brain is shaken, and it's probably the most common type of brain injury. There are symptoms to what to look for.
No.
There's a whole list. I recommend checking them out. It's on page 18 of your textbook. On page 19, there's a bunch of do nots. So if someone has a suspected head injury, make sure that they do not do those things. Now, head injuries are rather difficult to treat if you're not in a hospital setting. So, if the person's breathing and heart rate are normal, but the person's unconscious, treat as if there's a spinal injury. Stabilize the head and neck by placing both your hands on both sides of the person's head. Keep the head in line with the spine and prevent movement. Stop any bleeding by firmly pressing a clean cloth on the wound unless you suspect a skull fracture. If the injury is serious, be careful not to move the person's head. If blood soaks through the cloth, do not remove it and place another cloth over the first. If you suspect a skull fracture,
Baby
do
down,
not
baby down.
to the bleeding site. Do not remove any debris from the wound. Just cover the wound with sterile gauze. If the person's vomiting or about to vomit, to prevent choking, you're going to want to roll the person's head, neck, and body as one unit while stabilizing the head and neck onto their side. This way still protects the spine, which you must always assume is injured in the case of a head injury. People often vomit once after head injury. You can apply ice to swollen areas to reduce swelling.
Just face first. Right?
Anybody have any questions?
No, you are doing a wonderful job.
I think I understand.
A better understanding than what I used to.
Do we get to keep the book when we leave?
I'm sorry?
Supposed to be practicing on a head injury, right?
Do we get to keep this book when we leave?
Yes, there's enough books for everybody, and if we run out of books, I can get more. I only put out as much as I thought were going to show up. Yes, keep the book. You can use it to study it. All right, next one is venomous bites and stings. Obviously, you're going to want to seek medical attention as soon as possible to get an antidote. It's going to be needed if the venom cannot be extracted magically. If you suspect a venomous bite or sting, do not apply a tourniquet or apply ice. Do not cut the wound or attempt to remove the venom. Do not burn the wound. Do not drink caffeine or alcohol, which could speed your body's absorption of the venom. Don't try to capture the creature. If you see the creature, try to remember its color and shape so you can describe it, which will help in the treatment. There's a whole list of symptoms. You can see those on page 23 and 24. For treatment, you're going to want to wash the area with soap and water, keep the area still and lower than the heart. Cover with clean, cool compress or moist dressing to ease swelling. You're going to want to monitor their breathing and the heart rate. Remove all rings, bracelets, constrictive clothing. In case of swelling, you don't want them stuck on there and have to get cut off. Make sure to note the time of the bite or sting.
She's out.
If able, draw a circle around the affected area and mark the time of injury. If able, redraw a circle around the site of injury, marking the time. Forget my typo there in the book.
Bowser!
Spelled some things. Remember what creatures look like in order to tell the emergency personnel. Do not apply tourniquet. Do not try to suck out the venom.
Bowser! Enough.
If you do come into the hospital with any kind of sting or bite, you may be given medicine to treat the pain and infections. And a special type of antivenom will be administered once the creature type has been. Anybody have any questions about today's class?
What are you doing?
Yeah, you've done amazing.
Alright, well, you're welcome to practice on your cadavers as needed, but this class is concluded. If you have any questions, feel free to follow up with me afterwards. And yes, you can keep the books.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Of course.
Thank you.
I hope you all feel more comfortable with first aid now.
Thank you, Scar.
Pick it up.
I do.
Don't do that on the ground. Pick that up.
Alright, if you fall off another cliff, I've got a rough idea of what we need to do.
Are the legs back on?
Yeah, if I ever break another bone, don't use fire.
Okay, I have a question, and it's nothing to do with medical. Why is there a cage up here?
That is in case we have, well, next to it is the head of security's office. And if we have anybody that's, well, acting ill within the hospital, that is not acting as if they're ill, but, you know, ill behavior while they're in the hospital, they may need to be restrained. Or if we have a patient that is being actively hunted, we can perform procedures in there.
I see. Okay. Thought it was an interesting medical facility.
It has not been used yet.
Why are you taking the couch apart?
Is there an extra copy of the book that I could have? I arrived late.
Extra books? There are.
No.
There are, as soon as you walk in to the reception area down below, and there's a bookshelf on the right. There should.
Thank you, Scarlett.
Yes, thank you.
Hi, what was your name?
Thank you for your skillful instruction today.
Of course.
Yeah, I
If
really
you ever-
appreciate
your question.
how you did a great job.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Learned a lot.
Wonderful.
Thanks for keeping it.
No, no.
Pardon
RP
me,
events
I
like this
must
are
go on my
fun
thoughts.
because they like actually like let
Okay.
people class RP is fun.
Thank
It's
you,
just
Scarlett.
infrequent
Of
that it
course.
gets to happen. Thank you, Doctor. I'm not sure what I
Thanks, Scarlett.
am going to recall because I'm not very good at remembering anything, but at least, you know, I know put band-aids on things vaguely.
Thank you, Doctor.
You can keep a book, that way you can reference it as needed.
Magic. Good to know. See, I thought when broken bones happened, you're supposed to kiss
Thank
to make
you,
it better.
Dr. Light.
It's easier.
If you have that magic, maybe.
Well, I get yelled at about it either way, but thank you.
Should be done, I think. I don't know what else to do. Oh,
Thank you,
sorry,
Scarlett.
we're people over. Too tall.
You're all welcome.
We're like, oh shit, I
Miss
haven't
Scarlett,
done
I
this.
did have one question.
Good now. Thank you.
Thank you, by the way, Dr. Lady.
Thank you for the practice lessons.
You had a question?
Are there going to be more classes, by chance?
I'm down here in the
Snow.
main floor.
If there are more, I'd like to attend them.
Is that the horse making the snow?
It is, yeah.
Oh, frost horses. They're very close. Yeah.
I think
Interesting.
I left Boner at home.
Oh, no, you one?
Sure.
Where's
Can't
Scarlett at? I don't see her.
Oh, I wanted to introduce you. Vivi, this is Nyx and
Ah,
Tetra.
of course, this one would miss the training on how to not die.
Wait, did I miss it?
Yes, because it was
Are
not
you-
Central Stars.
Mothers of all helm.
Still getting used to you.
I was getting
Listen,
crystal.
it wasn't training on how not to die. It was training on how to not let others die. She's always the victim. It's fine.
Do we want to move away?
Ah, an excellent observation. This would have been useless information for her.
Oh my god.
Besides, they also
On and off 24
hold
years.
their fire, so that wouldn't have worked for Miss Ashley.
How long you been in service?
I made my stitches into a lightning bolt.
Indeed.
A couple of days. Or weeks.
I made my sutures into a lightning bolt.
Hi.
Katrina is with you, correct?
I put mine in skull and crossbones.
You did what with my note?
Bodyguarding service for.
There's so many voices. I literally can't hear a word you say. Sorry.
2 years? Okay.
No, 22.
But if you noticed really close, you would notice that Rick was up on the table humping the poor dead thing.
I wasn't humping. I was.
Oh my
Yes, your
god,
husband
I
humped
hate,
a
I
body.
hate my child. I hate my child.
No, I just wanted to confirm that you have Katrina with you, correct?
I will have Katrina with me. Yes.
Listen,
All right.
don't.
I just wanted to make sure that's where she ended up.
That's a big idea.
Yeah, she's gonna hang with me for a little bit, and then probably more than likely, go with Kenji. But
Oh.
she wants to chill with me to make sure I'm okay. I guess decompress.
Oh, she does know that. I'm sure Umbral would take her in.
Oh, she does. I assume so.
Well, make sure you tell her.
I will.
He's just floating off into the wilderness over there.
Yeah. I will let her know.
Either way.
Yeah. I was getting crystal, and I didn't realize that the times were different than my times, and
Oh, that's all right.
I thought it was.
Don't fault
I
you.
did. I mean, Calor does.
Oh, wow.
But yeah, I gotta go drop off the pup with the crystal in his butt. So.
I actually have to go do my dailies. I haven't done them yet. They called court. Apparently, everybody else called court an hour early for me today, and I was like, "Well, fuck me, I guess
That's
then."
That's so generous.
They're so kind.
I know, right?
Yeah,
Oh.
the tavern, the old tavern is now where like the decor and house and stuff is.
Oh, I think it's a lot better because where those merchants were before it just felt a little crowded.
Yes, people should be able to get through a little bit easier if someone's standing there now.
Mm-hmm.
get enough crystal?
I got
I showed her.
122k.
She sent us yesterday. We went to 3 different places.
I think
could
that's
not
enough.
find it.
For now.
Old keep in the north. Okay.
C13.
Ah.
Hmm.
This I believe to be the Frosthold.
Ah, yes. The old, what is it? What are those stupid mercenaries were?
Indeed, some time ago.
People say hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Ah, the Fox of Wisdom.
Yes, that is me.
You missed court and training.
Heck!
Yeah, everything was way too early today. They bullied. Much bully.
Don't worry, I'll find him.
It's okay.
Do we want to go do that or go do guild stuff first?
I think let's go do guild stuff and then we can go check out that afterwards.
People say hello.
Hello?
Bippu is very friendly.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Wait, where was it gone? I am totally lost. Oh, hi.
That's me every day.
Oh,
think the act of kindness through with your
Hi, Ash.
Hey,
I think so.
how are you? You okay?
Lots of thinking.
Oh.
Lots of information.
Oh?
Like lots of information. Just participated in the first aid class.
Oh. Okay.
I learned new things to do for healing past licking wounds.
Oh, nice. I hope to see you lick less of other people's wounds.
Okay. Alright, horse parked. Ready to go.
Alright. Ready?
Ah, yes.
Oh,
thanks for
nothing
waiting.
like.
Your Majesty.
I feel like that was someone I came back here for, but I can't recall who it was, and now I'm confused, so that's fine.
I do still have somebody upstairs practicing. Maybe him?
I don't remember who it was, so that would be difficult for me to know if that is the right person.
I suppose it wasn't me then.
No, usually you're here. I did not presume to come retrieve you for something. I don't remember what the fuck I was on about. Though, again, thank you for trying to teach me. I am the worst of students.
It's fine. That's why everybody leaves with a book. They can practice on their own.
Usually there are others that are better at medicine than I am.
Well, at least everyone that attended has a book and can, upon emergency, do something.
Yes, we'll just hope I'm not the only person with somebody dying.
I do have a question for you, Majesty. I sent you a letter maybe a week and a half ago and did not hear a response. It was asking about vampires in the land, as there had been a blood curse placed upon one of my patients.
I didn't respond to that? You know what I would...
No.
What specifically was the question? I recall receiving letters from you, but I lost my mind a bit recently.
I believe, as I also do not have the letter in front of me, so I'm going off asking if you could give me their possible location, as you were, I was told, were knowledgeable about their whereabouts, as if they're doing such blood curses. I doubt they'd be willing to share, but I could still at least go talk to them about it.
A few things. One, they are supposed to be dead. Two, if they're not dead, I would not suggest you speak with them privately. 3, to enter the domain of a creature like that would put you in a very great risk. You might be better to write to those that might be dead and see if they respond. I doubt they will tell you secrets if they are alive, but you might get something from them.
I'm curious why you think it would be a bad idea for me to go.
Because you are mortal and what is usually viewed as food. Not all vampires are kind. They have this lovely tendency to try and... what is the term they always used? Ghoul? Creatures like you. Your hair was pink before. Oh, I would presume most aren't, but nonetheless, especially old ones of that type will attempt to feed and enthrall and blood bond any that they find alone. No matter how powerful a creature is, caught out alone and outnumbered by a coven or a nest of them, it's particularly dangerous.
I suppose they could see me as a threat. That is fair.
Whether you are a threat or not, they will drink from you forcefully and creep their way inside your mind. I am not, nor ever have I been, a vampire, so if you write to Huntress in Night Hollow, she might be able to tell you more. She is far more expertised in this than I am.
Why is that?
Because she is one.
So you have at least...
Oh, we have several. We have several vampires within our own kingdom, though I believe the ones you are referring to are not of my people.
Yes, I was told that they were not with your kingdom, but that you knew where... Again, this is a week and a half or so ago.
I have heard theories they are up in the snow mountains in the caves, but I am not sure, nor has it been confirmed that is their home. And
well, if you better have been told that they're dead, I guess I do not need to meet them, as I don't have to worry about their blood curses anymore.
I have seen Cassius's head rolled across the table at a diplomatic meeting, quite the sight. And in addition to that, Elysium has told me that they've disposed of the entire nest.
That would be fitting. Alright.
If there is a blood curse, there's other ways to break them than to go through the originator of a curse. Other blood bonds can sometimes overwrite them. You can pick apart the magic in them.
I know that my own magic is struggling against it.
Say again, apologies?
I just know that my own magics were struggling against it.
Who was blood cursed, if you don't mind me asking?
It was... who was it? Somebody from Elysium, I believe.
Now, was it a blood curse or a blood bond? Bonds ends up in a variety of ways. Sometimes they're quite beneficial for the one that... if a vampire... I'll give you an example. I have had vampires drink from me many times in my life. It has usually resulted in an obsessive bond to me. Gifts of fey blood, but... But in regards, if it is a curse or a bond, curses can be broken, bonds need fade.
No, I believe it was a curse. But again, this is a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks ago. So a lot of my details are kind of hazy at this point.
Yes, I do apologize about not getting back to you sooner. At the time, I definitely knew nothing about where they might have resided. And then I believe I was informed they were dead the next day, so...
Okay, well, thank you anyways, Your Majesty.
Yes. Sometimes the best way to unwind those is to get them to do it for you, though. You have to be particularly good with your tongue in regards to getting them to do that, though.
Here, my tongue may not be the most political.
Well, it is, they are particularly strange in the way you have to deal with them. What? What are you doing? No, put it down. Put it, no. No, we're done with that. They are often quite old and quite formal and quite sensitive in the way you speak with them. Almost as sensitive as the lichens. Though lichens don't like formality usually.
So one likes formality, one doesn't like formality.
If you...
Sounds like you have a bit of a job.
Well, they've only had a couple incidents of civil strife where they're at each other.
Yes, I do remember reading your histories.
Usually they get along decently well. Such is the way of Eddie the Way.
Bad. Ladies.
But thank you for teaching the
Rain,
class. It was nice. It was good. I learned that there's a book with information in it.
I'm sorry I could not be a better teacher for you.
No, I am a bad student. It is not you. Thank you, though.
Of course. Thank you for having your kingdom come.
Well, I wasn't the one who signed us up. You can say thank Halvarin.
Very well.
Monster.
Have a good evening, Master.
You too. What are you doing? Get it! Get it! Get it! Get it! Get it! Get the piggy! Go! 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 Yay!
Should I be concerned you're running around or walking around alone?
I mean, everybody else walked off. I didn't go anywhere.
We were standing and chatting with some new friends.
I see.
More kin to Petra.
Kitsune.
Yes.
It's interesting. There's a lot of kitsune around recently. It's a tricky type of fae. You be careful.
I mean...
I
am married to one. I've
I
spent 200 years with one. I've learned things. And she hates me for using certain things against her.
Yes, well, I was going to go... I have no idea. Probably back to the keep and then retire. Perhaps.
I mean, if you're still needing rest, then I would go do that.
There you go. There's the stuff that the guild gave me.
Yes, well.
Oh, I have so much of that Biffle. I appreciate it though. I also feel like
Retire.
you should maybe slow down my intake of things that cause me to be not about my full wits.
Yes, well, I have things to attend. It was good to see you, Nyx. Thank you for
Be
coming
safe.
to class with me. Hopefully, someone learned something because I fucking didn't. I'm a dingbat about this.
Yes, it was good to freshen up on
This is
knowledge.
what we call people watching.
Hello, Your Majesty.
Hello. It's a very cute fox.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Also, I'm not gonna make.
Oh. Oh, what? Put those back. Put them back. Put them back. Well, thank you for wiping your nose on that. Now that it's got baby boogers on it. Do you like that beanbag? That beanbag make you happy? I'm glad. I'm glad you like the beanbag. The baby, like, jumps into the beanbag. Hello. Ah, Katrina.
Hi. Hi.
Are you doing all right?
I'm okay. So I was told by my mother that I would not be locked out of the pack house and stuff, but apparently they changed all the keys this morning.
Well, you know you are still part of the kingdom, right? House Umbral or the Keep will take you if you desire it.
I know. I was actually just over at the keep. I was visiting people.
Your brother's in Umbral.
Yeah, Ash needs me right now.
I know.
She's got nobody while everyone else has everybody.
Well, I mean, she did just yeet herself off into oblivion. She could have just rolled into a different house. That would have been fine.
I know. But
your mother is very dramatic. I love her for it, but she's extraordinarily dramatic.
She's very dramatic. But I'm hoping maybe I can run into my other mom and Petra and maybe find out if there was a reason why suddenly I wasn't able to, like, I just wanted to leave them a little note. And I couldn't leave them a little note.
That is probably due to Kenji trying to form a completely separate pack from the kingdom entirely. Would be my suspect, but
I have no knowledge of that, so. But I will not keep you. I'm gonna head into town.
Okay. A lot of people are in town, so you'll probably see your other mom then.
Yeah, I will have to go catch them.
Alright, bye.
Bye.
Hi, puppy. Mwah. Little baby boy. Okay.
Hello, my queen.
Hello, Mina.
Just wanted to say that if you see people about, remind them that we definitely need Haunch. I went and did a whole lot of obsidian this morning, but Haunch is a big one.
I think today was going to be a day I wanted to do some work. Well, Letter's gonna go do some work. I'm gonna go retire.
Okay. Sleep well, okay?
Well, I mean, I'm not fucking going anywhere. I'm just putting on a glamour.
Is Rick sleepy? He must be sound asleep. He looks like he's dressed in what? Yeah. Oh, look at this little cutie. Oh.
Oh my goodness.
Little pup. Look at him.
Hi, Sebastian.
Oh, hi, Bastion. Is that your baby?
Yes.
No, that's These are cute.
He's got character.
That's a good thing.
And he's got a little bow. He's got a little purple bow.
Well, I'm glad you have a nice little cute baby to hang out with.
I wonder if I can find enough, like a good way to get eggs. Maybe not just steak and eggs.
Go to town. If you go to town, there's eggs here.
We gotta make steak and eggs with them.
There's 43 in here. I got them yesterday. If you need more,
I want something to do, right? Like, I just gotta find something to do for myself. I just haven't done nothing in a while, and I need something to do. But I'm
eggs.
just gotta.
The best way to get eggs is go to town and hit the beach and run up and down the beach and get them.
I thought there was a way to collect them, like a. Let me think about it for a sec.
That's the best way to get eggs.
You can use a pick or a hatchet to actually get more, so I'm gonna do that.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. I knew there was a way to do it, I just wasn't sure what it was.
Well, I'm always a learner.
My poor... Okay, I'm gonna wait a second. But my poor little puppy.
I'm sorry, I was thinking about something. Hi there.
Oh, it's okay. I was just saying, huh?
Just laying down, being bullied by the baby. What's up?
The things that she taught, I had learned things different, but I didn't want to, it was hurtful at it.
It's understandable. Just
What do you
being
mean?
Respectful, I guess.
Yes.
Why are you bullying? What do you mean, Baba? Put that back. Put that back. Misty, take this. No, I get that you have like this as a stool, right?
Archmage or something, so I can maybe reattune my style of magic to something more useful.
You gonna ride around a motorcycle?
I don't know how to do all of that. I don't know.
You gonna drive? You gonna drive? How does this work?
I'm thinking if Mr. Halvoran was around, he would know how to do it for sure.
Is it on?
Yeah, I think that's who I need to speak with.
Probably, definitely. So whenever he wakes up, I think he may be sleeping. He was
Okay.
very late last night.
Oh, you guys stop pushing the button. Stop.
So he may still be sleeping.
Misty, come here.
When he does wake up, he probably can.
Come here. Come here.
I will probably be awake for much longer than normal.
Look at that! Let's see here. Come here.
I have tonight.
Oh, that's okay. Well.
Okay. Never mind. We like the buttons, but Punk is very confused about this.
Oh, no, I'll be here. Just what I'm saying is I'm gonna be awake longer than usual today.
Oh, okay. I misunderstood. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'll forgive you this time.
Just this time? Oh, I'm in trouble if it's only gonna be one time.
Yeah, it's just this time. The next time you'll have to be begging for your forgiveness on your knees.
No, I'll have to get on my knees.
Exactly.
I might have to just start walking around on them at that. If that's the case, then.
No, I'm just kidding.
What the fuck is that? Who's banging on Mr. Pig like that? Was that you? Were you tormenting Mr. Pig? You know you're not supposed to just play with him by yourself, huh? That's not how it works. We're gonna put him bye-bye. stuck in a tree. Look at me. Oh, and I got her lights on. I gotta fix that. Always forget about her lights. You gotta harvest eggs from shoe balls.
Let's see.
Yeah, bro.
Hi.
Oh.
Put the dice. Put them back.
Yeah.
You know you're not supposed to have those. Put those back. Where'd you get those from? Misty, put them back. Show me. Where? No. Put them away. Put them away.
Confused. I'm being told yes and no. What's going on?
Misty. Nope. Put them in here.
Patrick,
Put them in
you
here.
might wanna get out of here.
Wow.
Just go up outside for now, Patrick.
That was impressive.
Is that all of them? All done? No more. No. No. With foam dice. Here, you got a dice. Here you go. Misty.
Oh.
There you go. There's a dice for you. Yes.
Oh.
Although you're gonna throw that and the dogs are gonna think it's a toy. Whatever.
I see it.
Such a baby. Such a baby. It's almost like you're two. Like a 2-year-old
There's
baby.
hats.
Yeah.
Sometimes, only sometimes, I wish I could wear a hat while transformed. You know how fun it would be? Okay.
That is also very true. I would imagine it would be very adorable.
Just run around with a hat.
Hang on. If you're coming in my lap, come here. What are you doing? You're being all jumpy bumpy, huh? Jumpy bumpy. No. In or out? You get down, you're done. Misty, you get down, you're done. You know that, right? Let me take this. You should not have that on your arm. Okay, if you're down, you're done. You're staying down. Face plant right into the beanbag.
I just ran into Mom and Tetra.
Joy to the world. Stop moving for a second.
I even know how to blink, so I guess that's another thing I need to learn.
What, baby? No. The puppies have been busy with... The baby is naked because she shit all over herself.
Why is there a naked baby?
Because she shit on herself. Hello.
Why is there a naked baby? Feed the puppers. I'm working on feeding you.
You want to eat?
Look at them good old puppers. Alistair? It reminds you of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. It was supposed to act. I do believe that's. The whole thing about that breaks my heart is they took it, and I understand. It does because there's a. So what ends up happening is you're running around. There's a spot, a specific. I fucking jumped, or you're creeping. Shadow comes over the corner. Oh shit! You go underneath the floorboard. He walks above you. You walk more around the corner to come into a room, and he fucking pulls you out of the fucking ground, and you're face to face with him, and he's like, and you have to like stab him. Like, oh shit! And it's the hand coming down in front of you, you coming through the ground, and then his fucking face, and that's like the first time you see. Back up. Yeah. So it's a. You've got the resource management, and that's kind of why I'm looking. That I'm very interested. And we're gonna be getting out of here. That's our fault. Hour and 20 minutes after. Starving. Wasting. Try and say that with a straight face.
I am dying, mommy.
Yes.
I'm so hungry.
Yes.
I'm starving. Yes. Well, Misty was very good and put them all in his bowl. He's a fat dog. He's a fat dog with a food issue. He's like, I so starving. I such baby. Why not love? What do you got now? I don't even know.
Who's there?
Oh, she has been up and down the entire fucking time. It's driving me crazy. She's like, you know what I'm gonna do? Not make a decision where I want to sit. I'm just gonna run around. And this is, I know. Yeah, I know.
So one thing that happened, I had to figure out. Yeah, you feed the doggies? Hey. That is the house of stay. Okay.
Who's
The
there?
other thing that we had was, so I was cooking a bunch of little cookies. So an hour later, my computer shut down. So I fired it back up. And that was what the fuck? So I was sitting with Jazz, or I was talking to Jazz, like, oh, what's going on? Make MKV, the converter or the conversion software I use, fucking, it would do its first pass, and when it did its second pass to finalize it, ramped my peak CPU temperature to like 236 degrees. Flagged the shutdown. And I'm looking at it like, what the hell is going on? And I can't figure it out. I'm like, oh, check this, or oh, check the thermal paste, and like, Jazz is sitting here, I'm like, I don't know what to do. And we're sitting here talking, and I'm looking for stuff, and I'm like, huh. And one person's like, no more.
Was she gonna feed him again?
Yeah.
Oh my god. I'm gonna have a fat dog. Did you just give the dog a whole nother cup? You just gave him a whole nother cup.
The line has been changed again, hasn't it?
Yeah, and then
That's right. The new one can shuffle him to say that.
settings they had on my computer where I was like, hey, don't worry about CPU usage, I don't care. MKV was like, took that literally, was like, cool, whatever. It just fucking ramped that shit up as high as it could.
It's okay. It's okay. You don't need to elaborate.
Okay, I'm certain.
100% of all cores if it can. I'm like, oh shit. And they had like a text line. You'd be like, you can put this in to tell it to do one thing. And another person on the forum's like, nah, don't do that. Just go to power settings and set it to like 80%. And it can't. I'm like, oh. Yeah, my computer shut down for 6 times. Because it was just trying to. Its default is whatever the max your computer settings say they are.
Pocket
My computer
positives.
settings say use as much as you want. Because I get to think that anything would
The first thing to do in life is to do with purpose what one proposes to do. Pablo Castel, 1876 to 1973, Spanish cellist, conductor, and composer.
Man, I was freaking out for a while. Like, I was ready to buy a new CPU cooler. I was ready to do a whole bunch of stuff. This is no good at that. Man, that's awesome. Oh, man. I've never had that problem before. MKV, I don't know why. Because it's better than it is. I don't remember what it hurt.
There we go. I honestly might jump off tonight. I don't know. finish my dailies and shit. And see.
He's like, this game sucks. You can't buy this, so you play. What is this thing? So I came over to his place, played it once. I was like, this is a multiplayer game. Bought it, and then we convinced one other guy to buy it, and we all fucking played it.
Why was so fucking.
4-player, I believe, and we had 3. No, it doesn't give you the AI.
That sounds right.
You just get fucked and lose a character.
So the issue with multiplayer games that are designed for 4 players, that's what happens to begin with.
Oh yeah, because your AI character sucks, and they just took the. I think they just picked the AI character.
So like Division's that way. It's designed for 4.
Yep, because that's why we had to get a third person because we tried to play 2, and even in 2 it kicks out the 2. And it's like impossible to get 4-player difference.
Like, so the thing about it is either A, you guys gotta get really fucking good. Really fucking good.
Yes.
Yeah, she's shit.
It was like, it wasn't poop, it was liquid.
Hey you. Come here.
Yes. Put the tenacity in there too. Okay. Third bag.
my poor goddaughter is like, where did mom and dad go? I don't understand. Yeah. No, I'm sorry. I'm like, next. Misty, come here. Come on. I know, mom and dad left. It's okay. We're gonna have mac and cheese. Poor kid. She's been here without her parents before, though, so, like, not that big of a deal. But she's just watched them leave, where before we'd like, swapped her at a restaurant or something. And usually when her parents leave our house, she leaves our house. That's a first for her. She keeps checking the door, like, are they coming back, or what's going on? What are you doing? You sitting in the beanbag? Yes? Ow. Fuck, is that so fucking hot? What you doing? We're gonna eat? You hungry? Yeah, we're gonna eat some food. Is that dog sitting on your computer? Yeah. I'm gonna eat. Take your hair down. Get you in some PJs and we'll go to bed soon, huh? Got about an hour. Okay. What, baby? I know. She's a lot, isn't she, Tom? Or Bowser? Where's the box? I don't know how much I'm supposed to put in there. What are you doing? You gonna color? How much butter? 3 tablespoons is 6, but this is 8. So this... Bowser, come on! No, come inside. I know you gotta go potty, but I gotta deal with this first, buddy. And then I will let you out. Yeah, dog. Yeah, 1 second, 1 second. Bowser! His name is Bowser. Yeah, I know. Bowser, tell him. I'm cooking. I got the baby, and the dog is like, I need to go potty. Okay, 1 second. All right, Misty, no. Fine, I will let you outside. I will let you outside. No, you stay. Tonka, outside. Go potty. Go inside. You go inside. Come on. Back up. They'll be back. They'll be inside in a minute. Hello, you see? He came inside, didn't he? You didn't even have to worry about him. He came right back inside. Misty! Alright, let me get Bowser. Because it's cold and you ain't got no clothes on and this damn dog is insisting he's going outside. Listen, it is cold. And I don't know why you want to be wandering around with no clothes on. So, what if we get you something to put on, huh? 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 I know, it's really cold right here. Can you not? I don't want you catching cold. Nope, leave it. Leave it, Misty. Misty, put it back. I don't understand. No, put that back. Thank you. I don't freaking know where that goes. Here, you want something? Go play with Tonka. Come on, Bowser, inside. Good boy. Go inside. Go inside. Good boy. Don't stick that in your diaper. Don't do it. Can I have? No. Thank you. Goes here. Goes there. You hungry? I'm hungry. I don't know about you, but I'm hungry. Oh? You hungry? I'm hungry. Let's eat. Huh? You're hungry. I'm hungry. There's a crayon in your plate. That's not where your stuff should be. You hungry? Yeah. Yeah, I thought so. What is on your plate? What? Okay. Okay, good to know. Sorry guys, I know I'm gonna probably end the stream because feeding the baby and then we're gonna put her to bed. And I'm not feeling great, so. Why are you back?
Car seat.
Car seat.
Just in case.
Just in case, that's fair. Dad, we thought you forgot us.
You don't need it, but that way you do in case you do.
Yeah, she's like, Dad, I thought you forgot me. I'm glad you came back to get me.
Have fun.
Yeah, we were looking. Bye. Alright, guys. Sorry, I know. I'm gonna see if there's anybody to raid. Because I'm less than interesting unless you enjoy me chasing dogs and babies around the house at the moment. We're gonna raid Rep. Because I know he's on. So he's playing Hogwarts, which is a fun game. Misty, what are you doing? You sitting at that door? Alright. Have a good day, guys. Bye.